Hey guys, how the frigs it going? Bit of a late start right now to a Saturday 4th of July, which by the time this goes up it'll be on the 13th, so 7 days later, freak sakes. But happy 4th of July, belated, big times, to all my American friends who are currently blowing shit up in their backyards. So I'm going to go ahead and make myself some eggs. It's currently 2:40 in the afternoon. I got to work today, so whatever. Finish off the rest of this disgusting stuff. This is the stuff I should have been buying. It's actually pretty cheap. It's $2 a carton. Egg Creations, cheese and chive. That's what I'll have tomorrow. I also just bought original and Tex-Mex to see what this is like. So we'll just heat up the pan. We'll throw some egg into it, scramble it up. It'll be awesome. Friggin' toast is done. Still waiting on the eggs. Son of a bitch. Oh, frig yeah. Breakfast is done. Let's go eat. I even managed to pack my lunch. So my aunt's looking for a tablet, and she doesn't really have much money and stuff. And I have this old, I gotta clean it up, but this old Acer Iconia. Obviously, you can tell I use it so much because of the amount of dust on it. I'm gonna bring this to work tonight, and during downtime, I'm gonna set it up for her and give her it. I don't use it anymore. All she's looking for is a tablet to play like Fruit Ninja and Candy Crunch and all those other types of games like that. So I'm gonna rebuild this thing for her. She can have it. I don't need it. Frig it. Okay, I got my shit, so just waiting for him. Come back inside. And we gotta go off to work, so we'll one-handed disconnect his tether. Nice. And I'm going to work, buddy, so you and Scampers behave. Well, with how hot it is out today, I can guarantee you the shad flies will be out in swarms tonight. My goodness, it's weather like this that makes them come out of hiding. Why couldn't it have been this nice yesterday when we were barbecuing in the backyard and shit? We could have ate outside and stuff. Contacted Bruce, confirmed that tonight shouldn't be too busy. He says it's been dead since he got there. So that's right on. Tiburon. Never found those Tiburons to be real snappy cars. They look like they want to go, but I don't know. I've seen faster Cavaliers, for fuck's sakes. Thank God they fixed that problem with the Genesis. Genesis is a pretty quick car, regardless of the one you buy. So we'll go off to work. We'll get this shift banged out. I don't know what the hell's going on tonight. I'm thinking about taking a break from Grand Theft Auto Online because of the drama. It's like we have a crew, but then we have like another crew because members of the first crew don't get along with members of the second crew. And honestly, it's like I just want to fucking play video games and kill people and drive cars real fast. I understand why we need drama in a fucking video game. It doesn't make sense. So I've been thinking about maybe taking a little bit of a break from the Grand Theft Auto and playing other video games. Mature. Oh fuck, there's a car coming. About the jumper. Couldn't see that red friggin' Hyundai because there was a big bastard in the way. Yeah, she's a hot one out today, boys. She's a little soggy out, muggy as fuck. My armpits are sweating. I'm gonna smell like a dumpster tonight. But not as bad as last night. Holy shit. A freaking skunk, I swear to Christ, it came right over by my window and took a piss. Because, like, we're playing Grand Theft Auto last night and all I could smell was fucking skunk. Like, hardcore. And the smell slowly went away. I'm like, oh, okay, awesome. And then I decided to go to bed. And as I'm in bed, all of a sudden I went to bed last night at about 5 in the morning. At 9 in the morning, I was woken up by the scent of skunk, like big time skunk smell. Like I thought it was in my room spraying my stuff. It was that bad. But it was like right outside the window, totally taking a friggin' dookie. So, well, I don't know if I was pooping or not, but sure stunk like it did. Something probably tried to get it and it sprayed. But, oh man, so I got up, I grabbed Febreze, and I sprayed down the screen on the window to act like a friggin' odor eater filter, you know? Kinda worked. The room didn't reek as bad after that, but my goodness. That's like a smell that when you wake up to it, you can't go back to bed because it's so pungent. Like nose burning, I probably have no more nose hairs left type operation going on there. Like it was gross. Fucking skunks, man. They're dicked. So I got about 35 more days before I go on vacation again for a good solid week. And in that time I plan on doing some body work on this thing. We're gonna go get the primer and the paint and sanding wheels and grinding wheels and clean up all the rot off the car and fucking do a backyard body work. Holy crap, that chick's shorts are fucking super short, eh? Holy crap. They're parachutes too. She makes a wrong move and her cooch is coming out to play. My goodness. Hookers be amongst us. But yeah, we'll get the body work on this thing all fucking situated and gradually get it into a mechanic and get the mechanical all situated. And Jesus Christ, bud. Stay in your fucking lane. If you can't drive it, don't buy it. Dodge dick there, cutting into my lane and stuff. He hits me, knowing him, he'll do a hit and run. He'll just be like, oh fuck, I gotta go. I don't want to pay insurance. Then I'll have to take out my Grand Theft Auto skills, pit maneuver the cocksucker into a telephone post. Pretend he's Rex 4x4 in Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, today's a good day to be down at the beach. At least there, the wind is nice and cool. Not as nice as in city limits. Yeah, honestly, I never understood that about people. If they buy a vehicle and they can't drive it, then why the fuck do they keep it? You know, some people just cannot drive a pickup truck because it's too big of a fucking vehicle. They don't know how to handle it, and they wreck a lot. That's why they make subcompacts and compacts for people who just can't, so they don't have to. Oh yeah, it's Saturday today. It's not Monday. I was about to say, where the fuck are all the peeps at? But Saturday, not Monday. I park like an asshole. Why? Because I'm an asshole. So yeah, it's Bruce in there right now. He's working noon to 8, and we got another guy working 8 to 4, and myself 4 to midnight. Fucking weekend shifts, yo, and not this week, but the week after this week. By the time you guys watch this, I'll be doing my me Bruce, and then me, then Bruce. That's right, one-man crew on the night shift. Fucking A. Son of a dick. Anyway, I'm not gonna get too worked up over it because I'm done with that. I don't really care about this place. I just show up, collect a paycheck, and fuck the dog. I got a tablet to fix for my aunt, and let you know how that goes. All you can smell in the air is death and decay of fish flies. They just reek right now. That's all you can smell. Son of a bitch. There aren't too many stuck to the building. Oh, I take that back. Yeah, take that back. So this is how brilliant it is today, alright? So, come into work, there's an outage, what's new? But we're getting calls from customers, and we gotta dispatch the tickets out. Well, the dispatch utility still doesn't friggin' work, and the only guy working in network operations taking dispatch queue for the entire Bell North community was never trained on what to do with dispatch information in the Bell community. Lovely. This is the kind of nonsense I deal with daily. Do you understand why I'm stressed? But I plan on taking a new approach on this bullshit. I'd like to call it the ZFG mode, as I've used in the past. Basically, I'm paid by the hour. I'm here to work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, 40 hours on my pay. So, whether it takes me an hour to do a call or 10 minutes to do a call, who cares? Still making the same amount of money every hour, right? So I'm done friggin' getting all worked up with this place and its stupid BS and the way they make things. Frig it. Not even worth my time anymore. Just show up, put in my time, do a horrible job because I don't know how to do a good one anymore, and leave. That's going to be about it. So I'm trying to set up that tablet also for my aunt. There's a big problem. The tablet only goes to Android 4, and a lot of the games, they want 5. A lot of the games also want a steady internet connection. Don't know how the hell that's going to work out for her. She don't have that. Somebody's probably got wireless in the building we can siphon off of though. Originally I was thinking about coming out, sitting in my car and vaping, but it's too hot out and I'd probably die if I went in there. Anyway, I better get back inside because Bruce is probably twisting his nipples in anger. So, better go run back up. Oh, frig yeah, people, it's break time. I don't even want to call it lunchtime. I already ate my fucking shad fly. I just felt him peck me right in the head. Anyway, it's friggin' 7:15. My lunch is 7:15 to 8 o'clock because Bruce is fucking out of here at 8 o'clock and I just had to punt a customer so I can get out here and have my lunch. Before it becomes a problem, I'm putting air in this tire, especially before tonight because Night of the Living Shads will be happening. Man, I've had 4 coffees today. I feel like so lethargic right now for some reason. I don't know why. Whatever. So I was mentioning to my buddy about my phone and he's like, oh, why don't you make a video explaining what the problem is and post it on YouTube? Well, here's the number one thing. The reason why I don't do that is usually you post a video about a problem you're having with a piece of technology or your car or whatever, and nobody ever posts a solution. Usually, are you serious? That fucker's in my car? Get out of my car, asshole. Fucking shut. Did you just land on me? Oh, I'm gonna kick his ass, Seabass. But anyway, you know, usually you post like for instance, my phone, SIM card slot shot, help. And then, fucking thing. Look at him. Look at him. Grab this son of a bitch. Look at this fucking thing. Look at him. Get the fuck out of here. But like, you'll post a video like, you know, SIM card not recognizable, Samsung Galaxy 4, and you'll show like basically this is the symptoms, this is what it does. Anybody got a fix for this, guys? Let me know. And then you get the whole, everybody else who has an S4 with that problem come into the video hoping for a solution, going, hey, did anybody fix this yet? Anybody have a solution? And then you get the odd people like, oh, I have a Samsung Galaxy S4, except for me, it's the 8 gig memory card that's not being recognized. Anybody got a fix for that? And then you got questions happening within there. And it ends up, nobody ever helps you, and it just turns into a great big, anybody fix this shit yet? Anybody have a solution? Bullshit. And they never work out, you know? A great way to get views, because people will hit the site big time looking for, like, my tech channel, the Afterglow video, the stupid headset I bought from Zellers. What a friggin' pile of shit that thing was. And it only lasted me, like, I used that for about a month, and then I upgraded to the PX21s, because when I heard Adrian's video of me talking on it, and I sounded like a robot with, like, a major head cold, I was like, yeah, I need to upgrade. And he had the PX21s, and after seeing the quality, or hearing the quality of the PX21s versus the quality of that little Afterglow Bluetooth headset, I was like, yeah, upgrade is probably a good idea right now. I was also chatting with another buddy on Facebook. He was asking if I could do a tutorial on how I cleaned up the video from this camera and made it look so high def, because he says it looks amazing now. And here's the problem, and you're gonna see that if you pay attention on the video of me pulling the weeds of when I took Oreo for a walk, and you see the video coming out of the son of a bitchers, and it just doesn't look as nice as it did coming out of this camera. It's because I used the global setting for both this camera and the son of a bitchers. They're both different. They both see color different. They both do jobs different. They're different, you know? So the same settings I use for this camera cock over the son of a bitchers. So with the son of a bitchers, you got to use a different setting to make it look good. And that's something, that's what I was trying to explain to people, is I can't really show you how to tweak the video for your camera, because everybody out there films with different cameras, right? I'm using a Panasonic camcorder from 2 years ago. There's some of you using the Canon R600s. There's some of you using Sony Handycams, and there's 27 flavors of that roaming around, you know, with 27 different sensors and color options. There's people using cell phones, point and shoots, like the little Canon cameras that you take pictures with, you can take video with. People using DSLR cameras, you know. Everybody's using a different camera, and there's no universal setting to make them all look good. It's one of those, you need to find out what your camera's not doing and then fix it in post type operations. Like, oh, she's not coming across sharp enough. Well, better add a sharpness filter. Don't crank her, she'll look like Legoland. But, you know, turn it up enough to make it look sharp and it doesn't do such a cross blend. Oh, the color, it's all washed out. Well, saturate it a bit. Or, oh, well, the greens aren't coming through. Well, add a green tone to it. It's all stuff you gotta play with in your video editor. Grab a clip, dick with it, and make it look as realistic as it wants, or dick around with it and make it fit the scene you're trying to shoot. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to shoot a scene, so I just make videos for fun, right? I'm just shooting vlogs. But that's all things you can do with your video editor in post. Like, take your raw footage off your camera, pass it through your editor. Okay, well, you know what? It doesn't look like the colors are shining through. Well, then you throw a saturation charge to it. Just jack the saturation a bit until you get that desired effect. Once you're done, send her to the render. Send her to the render, boys. And Bob's your uncle, you know. Watch the final product before you deploy and go, okay, well, that looks pretty damn good. I like that. I'm happy. Send it off. That's the joys of having a fast computer, too. Is because when you're making a long video and you want to render it and preview it, if you don't like the end product, you got to re-render it. And sometimes that shit can take up to an hour. True story. One shift down, people. That's right, we're done. It's friggin' midnight. What a train wreck. Actually, I had a customer call in tonight at 11:30 and demanded I roll a tech out tonight to fix his internet. They just don't get it. But anyway, people, I'm heading over to the Hortons. Rex is there. Don 2323 is there. I think Adrian's gonna be there because he can't sleep and he's got to work in 2 hours. So he said, fuck it, he'll go get caffeinated and then drive lawnmowers and stuff. And there's some new guy there who's a tuber as well who rides motorbikes. So let's go say hi. And suddenly, a wild Adrian appears.
Where?
Right there. Hi.
Oh, it's in your window.
Hi. Oh, I bet you Oreo shit the carpet. I forgot to go home first. I just came straight here. But the boys are over there on their hogs. Well, they're all driving enduros, so I probably shouldn't call them hogs. Rex is probably flipping the camera off. Oh no, he's not even aware that I'm recording right now. We'll film them leaving. Film them leaving on their wild hogs. So we got Rex over there, Don 2323, and I forgot the other guy's name. His name is Dave, but he has a weird YouTube channel. I'll have to get it off of Rex. All these motorbike guys. Look at these guys just bombing through. Oh, circling me like a hurricane. Friggin' Rex circling me. There's people sleeping. Have some considerations, probably. Friggin' hooligans. Alright, I just got home. I let him out, let him back in. And you know what? He actually didn't shit the carpet. I'm pretty impressed. Because I let him out at 3:30 today, and it's currently 3:30 now. Poor guy. Went 12 fucking hours without a shit break. I feel bad for him. Gotta not do that ever, you know? But anyway, people, I'm home now. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Probably gonna call her quits. Go to bed soon, wake up tomorrow, start it all over again, probably. So, that's the battle plan. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it quits. Frig it. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment as always. And until next time, people, I keep on vlogging.